Can I ask you another question
Yes,
that is also impacting Black Americans?
And that's very clear now. Good.
I'm sorry?
It's very clear. I hear you.
Okay. So Sonya Massey, someone from Illinois, an unarmed black woman, was shot the other day in her home by a deputy sheriff. The deputy has since been charged with murder. You've said police would get immunity from prosecution if you win. Why should someone like that officer have immunity, in your opinion?
Immunity?
Immunity.
I don't know the exact case, but I saw something, and it didn't look good to me. It didn't look good to me. Are you talking with the water, right?
Yeah, well, police unions are not backing this person either.
Okay.
But again, why would...
Are they going to be charging the officer? I guess they're charging the officer.
He's like, because I'm racist.
Well, he might not.
That's why I defended it.
It depends on what happens. I'm talking about people that are much different cases than that. We need people to protect ourselves. And by the way, in Chicago, as an example, a few weeks ago,
talk about black on black crime, dude. Go ahead.
117 shootings and 17 deaths. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. We need to have our police officers have the respect and dignity back. In this particular case, I saw something
killing it,
that
man.
didn't look good to me.
This is really good.
I didn't like it at all.
So, can you get a little more specific back to...
Yeah, the solution to Chicago's gun violence is more policing. That's...
For the most part, people
not
are
even
protected by their unions, by their police.
Not even more policing, but giving police more respect and dignity.
Or if a group of people would feel that somebody was being unfairly prosecuted because the person did a good job maybe with crime, or made a mistake, an innocent mistake. There's a big difference between being a bad person and
right now, what you need to understand here, right now, and I'm going to give you commentary, don't yell at me. Trump is trying to message to black men, okay? He made some gains with black men, okay? He's trying to lean into that. The campaign is trying to like make more gains in that on that front, and that's why they're ramping up misogyny. It's just for men in general. It's across the board. It's the same. It's the same gains that they've made in men across the board, specifically non-college educated men. Problem here is he also has a very active white supremacist base. So he needs to dance between this line where he's like,
prosecutors, especially when it comes to prosecutors that are prosecuting you.
He is trying to dance between this line where he's like kind of racist enough, but not so racist that like he can still bring up some
I've been prosecuted.
He can still bring over some black men to his side.